Hello again, it's time for Game of the Week for July 1st, and a happy Canada Day to all Canadians. We're doing Left 4 Dead 2, just managed to get this in last week. Been playing it quite a bit. So looking at the modes here, Mutation is doing the campaign with the melee weapons like a chainsaw. In this case, Realism is a very hard version of the campaign. Versus is you either play as survivors or the infected and play against each other, take a turn doing both. Realism versus same thing. Survival, you hold out as long as you can, you're going to die, but it's the amount of time you can last. Play Scavenge, you pick up gas cans and other things versus other people. It's an additional versus mode that they put in for Left 4 Dead 2. And of course, the normal single player if you want to play by yourself. And the campaign. So we're going to do campaign. And play online. Let's quickly set it up. Campaign. Going to choose Dark Carnival so I can show you the little mini games as well at the same time. There's quite a bit of difference between Left 4 Dead 1 and Left 4 Dead 2. It's a different experience. There are more weapons choices, there's more medical choices, there are little mini games, there are additional special infected. So it's not just like one or the other. Playing both is fun. It's good to go back and forth and enjoy both styles of game. It's a little more complicated than Left 4 Dead, but it's quite fun. It's got the addition of melee weapons, which I'll show you. Okay, so we're Left 4 Dead 2, the Dark Carnival. This is the 4th map of this campaign. This is a good old auto shotgun. Okay, you also notice in this that there's a boomer. The boomer is female. They're no longer just for men. There's one of the new special effects, the jockey. It jumps on your head and makes you go all around. You have to get the other guys to shoot it off you. Adrenaline shot, we'll get that a little later. There's a nice melee weapon, the electric guitar. The melee weapons replace your pistol slot. See, just took his head off the electric guitar. You also notice this game is far more, the graphics are upgraded and far more gory. Okay, so this is one of the mini games. Take the new adrenaline. We whip out a melee weapon, we hit it, and there we go. We got the achievement for winning this game. Of course, just to warn you, when you do that, it alerts the horde and they come to attack you. Okay, now we're going to continue through the map. There are also new uncommon event. There's one of the new special effects of the Charger. Just meleeed him to death. There are new uncommon infected for each map, like infected cops, which you have to shoot in the back really to kill them effectively. In this map, they're infected clowns. If you melee them in the face, you can honk their noses for an achievement. There are CEDA agents and many other things. There's another melee weapon there. And we come up to another minigame here, which is Whack-A-Mole, or Mustachio Whacker. It's one of the Mustachio achievements, so you just kind of swing with your melee weapon trying to hit him. An exact science, try to line up the crosshairs in the middle as much as you can, or it'll look like you hit it, but you didn't, won't count. Continue the round. You get a certain amount of points and you'll win, you'll get an achievement. I've already gotten an achievement for this, so it's not going to show up for you, but when you see them all pop up and it's broken, it means that you managed to win. And we keep going here. One of the other new special effects is around the spitter. It shoots acid at you when it's all over the ground. It hurts you. See, there you go. It just decided to hit me while I'm playing. NPCs weren't covering. Anyway, just finish it up. Cute little games to play. There are other ones in this campaign. There's like the classic shooting game in the carnival where you want to shoot targets to get a prize. You can get a lawn gnome, which you carry around. There's an achievement for getting it through the whole campaign. Okay, just melee some of these guys out of the way. My patented electric guitar now. Heal up at this point, and now we'll see some of the other guns. These are, the old hunting rifle, and now this kind of new assault rifle. And there's a hunter that's going to pounce me. Yeah. And there's another melee weapon. It's a baseball bat. Quite a few. There's, the baseball bat, the golf club, the chainsaw, other things like that. The baseball bat and electric guitar and all those are unlimited. The chainsaw are not. There are also special weapons like machine guns. When they run out, you cannot pick up more ammo for them. They simply that's the end of them. So we just go through the scope and you shoot the gas can and fire. So the fire graphics are slightly better than Left 4 Dead. There are also other things you can pick up. You can pick up ammo rounds, like incendiary ammo and other kinds of ammo, and deploy them for the whole team. So much more stuff to do and many more things to choose from in this game than Left 4 Dead. If you're someone who just wants to pick up a game and shoot, or is not very good at shooting games, Left 4 Dead is the better bet. Once you get used to the style, and if you just like to have more options, Left 4 Dead 2 is good. It's much harder than Left 4 Dead 1, but it's a great game in itself. So this is Left 4 Dead 2, the game of the week for July 1st, 2010. Once again, happy Canada Day to all Canadians, and later on this weekend, happy American Independence Day to everyone in the United States.